It's a trend happening across the country that was once
Good topic. Congested reporter.
part of our everyday life. From vinyl albums to books, DVDs, Drew Peters shows us how many are disconnecting from digital media and bringing back physical.
For me, it's just
Physical media. Yeah, that's the word. Physical media, man.
enjoyable. For me, it's just like a much more enjoyable, focused way to listen to music, I guess.
Browsing his local
It's like focused consumerism, if that makes any sense. Because you're not just picking something that was fed to you through an algorithm on a screen and buying it. Even when you're scrolling on like Amazon. Because yeah, sure, you get the like gratification of it showing up at your door. But that wasn't focused. Going into a store, searching for the aisle for the exact thing. It's like, it's important, y'all. It's actually so important.
record store is
Ugh.
something Portland resident
Because when you DoorDash everything, when you Amazon everything, when you just do everything through an app on a phone, you're not living real life. You're not. I don't give a fuck. You're not living real life. So this is why we got to return to physical media.
Matt Nye says he's been doing more and more recently.
Just the whole ritual of it, I find very like almost romantic or like much
Yeah.
more enjoyable than just double clicking.
It is romantic. There's something sexy about going into an aisle and grabbing the exact thing you were looking for, and sometimes the exact thing you weren't looking for. That low-key be the best part when you go buy physical media. You can't do that if you're doing Cart Hub or whatever the fuck y'all be grocery shopping on. Like, if you don't walk or get into a car, a bus, whatever, get to the store. The convenience of ordering it online compared to finding it in the wild. I think that's the thing too, like finding it in the wild. That shit is such a good feeling, and it takes you on crazy ass adventures too. It does. Because what if you did a whole trip somewhere, you know, that you've never been before to find a specific thing? There's no, and with no guarantee, you just heard that it might be there type shit. Like that's romantic.
A song or an album on my computer.
Owner of Electric Buddhas in Portland, Mike Breton, says
Oh, we're in Portland. Okay, yeah, they would be covering the story.
Nye is one of dozens of customers he's been seeing recently who've been looking for more traditional media formats.
There's been a huge demand for
There's definitely a huge uptick in like our generation and older wanting physical media. I don't think the younger generation cares too much, but I could be wrong.
things you would normally have given away a year or two ago or 5 years
No
ago. People are
facts.
looking-
This is why I don't be throwing stuff away, because this is like someone else is gonna take this. But I already, you know what I'm saying? It's like I bought it for a reason. Why should I just throw it away? I might want this, or someone I know might want this, and I could be like, oh, I have that thing.
for VCRs. People are looking for even DVD players now.
A demand Breton
You know, a little CRV TV in that corner wouldn't look too bad.
attributes main
That would be so cute. A little retro gaming corner. I'm stealing from Shamana now. He definitely has that on his stream. But it's a vibe. He's one of those earlier people too. Like, Shamana is so tough because of his physical media collection. He will deadass pull a disc from his shelf, a GameCube disc, and put it into his GameCube and play it on the TV and then feed it into the stream. Like, magnifique.
lead to the increased prevalence of AI-produced media and digital streaming services that
Especially with all the AI slop out there, that's why physical media has to come back. Because we're going to go back to a lot of the things that were pre-AI. AI can't generate physical media. Now, I do see those AI generated wallpapers that y'all are buying from Michaels. You need to stop. But yeah, for the most part, AI is not generating like physical media. At least good quality shit.
rely on subscription fees rather than paying to own each piece of
And then owning it is the probably the final dagger for me. You don't actually own anything. Don't y'all hate that? Everything is on a subscription rental basis. You don't own anything. It's nice to take something from my shelf and read it or play it. My shelf. That shit crazy. Because it's like they could take every game that you downloaded. They could just take that tomorrow. Nintendo, Sony, Xbox, all the music in your collection, Apple, Spotify, Tidal, they could just take that shit, bro, and be like, we only support this type of music. Like, what the fuck?
The media.
People having
Or just the fear of it being gone forever. Like, imagine your favorite song or your favorite album or your favorite movie getting taken off, like, on demand, like the online marketplace forever for some weird reason. For some weird reason. The same way they're banning books from schools. For some weird reason, your favorite childhood movie is just gone. I wonder how that happened.
the real thing, not having this intangible, ghostly connection to what makes
The
them
real
happy,
thing,
but
yeah.
rather have it themselves.
It isn't just record stores seeing a bump in customers, though, but
Y'all low-key making me want to get a DVD player. I don't need the DVD player because I have a PlayStation, but y'all low-key making me want to get a VHS tape. I won't go that far. I'm not there yet. But ooh, y'all are making me want to get one of those old square box TVs with the VHS player attached to it. I'm not that far off. I'm not that far. DVDs is where I draw the line. Blu-rays and DVDs, low key. I don't want a VHS tape player. I don't want one. I don't need it.
stores like Print a Bookstore here in Portland are also seeing an increase.
There is really a movement among people to disconnect. Everything is so digital. We're all online all the time.
A movement co-owner, Josh Christie, says is bringing a variety of young readers to his shop, sparking enough demand for them to start 5 different book
If these kids really start reading, y'all in trouble.
clubs this past year.
There is growth in the physical bookstore space, and I think that wouldn't be happening.
Because, like, nothing I try to teach in class is going to matter if they are not already forming their own ideas, opinions, values through reading books. I don't know how else they would do that in today's society, bro. Because you're not doing it on YouTube. You're not doing it on TikTok or Spotify, SoundCloud. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. You're not doing it.
If people weren't really yearning for this physical media.
Among the customers looking to disconnect are Zoe Sabatish and May Peterson,
And then I'll read the covers of a bunch and then choose one.
who say the overwhelming onslaught of constant access to media through our screens is pushing them to spend more time reading physical books.
I think it adds like a slowness into my life that I don't get.
Yeah, that's when I started reading mangas. Like, that is what opened me back up to books. I feel like that's so funny when I really think about it. I do feel like when I started reading mangas, it opened me up to the idea of, like, reading full books. Like, it slows time down in a really interesting and cool way. It's okay if your mind wanders. You'll come right back to the same paragraph. Like, it's okay. And then at the end of it, you don't feel as drained or exhausted. If anything, I'd be feeling energized after I read or while reading. Like, it's just this weird, cool, positive force in my life.
When I'm spending time on a screen.
A trend they say they're seeing grow among their generation, and one both shops hope continues.
Yeah. I was getting tight. I couldn't even read my book today. Them kids had me so busy.